moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
You're all tricks! No more tricks!
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on it. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks. That's what I'm talking about.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
The engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
I see him! Got the spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Bam! There he is! There. Go!
What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Huh? Huh?
My lucky day.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school?
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Yeah,
Felicia,
shut your mouth and
why am
do
I
your
not
job.
surprised?
The lady says museum.
Is our
We go to the
relationship
museum.
getting predictable? Let me
What's
see
to
what I
steal
can
in
do to
museums?
bring the
Great.
excitement back.
I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Here, he's right here! Huh? I see him!
Hey, Bald, hey, you don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. I might just have a future at this. It's not that you're. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need
Why
hot
do we have to
guys
fight
and
these
skin tight
guys?
spider
Kingpin's got
costumes
people more,
selling shoes.
in his weight class.
Could have hooked up with me.
Hey,
I mean,
Kingpin's got a
yeah,
plan.
I
He
meant
ain't
work
let us
with
down
me.
yet.
You know, take
Wanna
down
start
bad guys instead of
criticizing?
being
Go
one.
ahead. It's your
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
No pictures. I'm having a... hair day.
We got a guy down!
This ain't right. We supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? Disappointed every time.
As a first, no man's ever called you disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Once, I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Come to Papa.
Faster than you expected, huh? I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
And the judges...
You put forth this week in effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
Have I mentioned I like to watch? You infuriate me. I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you, you naughty boy?
And he!
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Just what I wanted. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
The spider! Come quickly!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
It is different fighting man to man, huh? Let's get out of here, now!
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. They always look so surprised.
What happened to me?
That hurt. Oh. I just remembered, I don't care.
I can't reach you!
Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Huh. I can think of... Hit it! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way.
Spider-Man! Anything you can do about this?
There's danger. I can feel it. Now hold on tight.
This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Web slinging fail!
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
The shaken victim said,
Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure. But it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I can check that one off my list.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Down.
Excellent. hate to do this behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. I'll only give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the law. Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Biology, genetics, medicine. Pretty heavy stuff for the Harry Osborn I remember.
You're surrounded! Be smart and throw out your guns!
Man, it smells like bacon around here.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. Shh! People work around here. I webbed your... Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Did your mom tell you you could be anything?
Now we'll see who is stronger.
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Et voila!
Now you must fight.
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt. Kill. It's not fun. Ah, never mind.
It's different fighting man to man, huh? You are all flesh and no substance. Now we'll see who is stronger. No more tricks. Now you must fight!
forth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. I gotta do a lot. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
That's what I'm talking about. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. Who can resist that? I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques? He was going to betray me. I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Kraven played me like a violin. I'm gonna find out why. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human Jell-O mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. Gotta scan this room every way I can. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time. He sowed fear and distrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Come get me, fool! I'm right here!
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible! I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
Rejected!
Good. Your own senses betray always one step behind.
I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again.
You have learned my... You flail around like a drunken sailor. Come get me, boy.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear. It's so be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Huh. That was fun. Let's do it again.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going... in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Just what I wanted. It's my lucky day. I'll take that. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
Look who's here. Now we can get the party started.
There are days I feel like throwing my costume in the trash and walking away. Then I think of all the cops and firemen who risk their lives without any powers.
Now the Black Cat? There's a crime wave I can get behind. She can through my window anytime.